The gaming content is about to begin. Hello, gamers. Welcome back to the Ends of Eras. I think that's kind of a lame name, honestly. It's very at the ends of eras. Like, it's a bit too, I don't know, generic. It sounds like Clash of Clans or something. Gears of War, God of War, all these like blank of blank things. Oh well. Sands of Time, that's another one. Oh, I'm listening to the Boneworks soundtrack because I just happened to see that they're making a sequel called Bone Lab. And so I wanted to give my patented, trademarked, copyright 1-minute review of Boneworks, which is that it's a pretty cool tech demo and an okay game. Like, that's basically the summary of it. Like, it was very fun, and it was very impressive that I didn't get sick from it because, like, I played it for 9 hours continuously when I first got it. I started at like 7 p.m. and didn't stop until 3 a.m., I think. And like, I can get pretty bad motion sickness from some games, like Lucky's Tale. I could play for about 10 seconds, like literally 10 seconds of actual movement before I was so nauseous I had to stop. But Boneworks, you know, you're jumping around, you're like grabbing stuff and climbing up walls and like beating people up in physical space, and that worked just fine. So it was very impressive in that regard, and also the interaction. But it was also like, if it was a first-person shooter, it would be pretty bad, like just a regular shooter. Which, I mean, I guess that's not really that impressive. This game would be significantly less impressive if it was like one-dimensional instead of two-dimensional on a screen. But what I mean is, the level design wasn't that interesting. The enemies, like the actual combat, was mostly just fun because you could hit people with like your fists and like the actual kinetics of using a VR gun. But, oh yeah, I forgot I made it really fast to reset. Basically, I made this little elevator section, but I should probably make it so that it only returns quickly when you use this, but that'll add some logic. Because, it's like, ooh, it's a challenge. Look at this. The greatest challenge of all time. And then these guys aggro. But yeah, I saw the trailer for Bone Lab. It looks like it has more physics stuff, though it doesn't really address the problems I had with the game, though it is more of the good stuff that I liked about Boneworks. Because, like, the big thing I wanted was enemies that had, like, more complex enemies. Because basically there's just guys who kind of stand around, and then guys who roll around with, like, one machine gun that you can't actually grab from them. And I wanted enemies that you could, like, have, like, gun battles with. Or at least better gun battles. Oh, which doesn't seem to be what's happening. And that there is a case against having white buildings. Wait, why can they shoot through this? Are you inside of it? Why can't I get this guy? What's up with this guy? I can't get that guy. Right, but here's why I have this move so fast when it resets. It's like 5 or 6 times faster. Also, I had to do a little bit of work internally to make it so that, like, you could jump on the platform and you don't, like, immediately, like, start falling behind. There's still... Oh, you can get pressed into the wall. That's, not ideal. You know what? I'm gonna do something easy today. Something easy but necessary, which is to... Oh yeah, I also have a new to-do list. I made a nice little section. I'm gonna do some UI work, because I wanted to... I was playing a game called Symphony, spelled like this. And one thing it does is it just has a button that you can hold to reset to the nearest checkpoint. And I want to do that instead of my awkward, like, in the pause menu thing, right next to the delete your save button. So yeah, I'm doing this today. Combine status and pause menus. Let's do, Games? No, that's the wrong thing. The player. Now I'm getting the hang of it. So I'm gonna have stats. Not that one. This one. And I'll just have the entire pause menu here. And then we'll have this go away. Actually, I'll even rename it to yeah, it does have Boneworks to harp on about it more. It is very much like a tech demo. Like there's still like developer assets, and also I think it doesn't do very much with the story. Like it's sort of like, it feels like everything that it says about VR was said like in the 90s. Because one thing that I felt that was very interesting as I played was I was so into the game at one point that I was like, I hate having this this thing blocking my vision. Like I felt like there was a screen in front of my eyes, so I went up to the headset and yanked it off to try and get a better view of what I was looking at. And it shocked me to realize that I was in my home and that everything that I had been seeing went away. So I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, that you can be in there for so long that you just forget that you're wearing a headset, and then it becomes like this obstacle. And I don't know. It doesn't do as much with it, I don't think. Or it doesn't do anything, yeah, too dramatic with it otherwise. Let's see, so status toggle is dead and gone. And I don't know if Bone Labs will do anything more interesting with it. It doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's doubling down on what the game did well, which I guess is okay. There's always time for other developers to do other things with VR. Though admittedly, I do have to get a better headset now, because I played it first on a borrowed Oculus Rift, which I think is like a great headset for it. It has nice controllers for like holding stuff for a long time in that game. And the tracking is decent enough that even though you don't have the full room tracking, it works pretty well. Now I have an HP reverb, and it's just bad. Like, it sucks. Alright, let's see if I actually... Let's see how this looks so far. Oh. Like, I've heard so much about inside-out tracking and how amazing and convenient it is. It is convenient. What they don't tell you is that it's very bad at the actual, like, tracking, because I only have tracking on my hands if they're, like, directly in front of my face. If I ever put them, like, beside me or behind me, it just doesn't work at all. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Alright, we got this working. Let's do resume. Alright. That's a good start. Let's do, let's just do, like... Oh, there's already pause toggled. Wait, it's in set active. Maybe I should just set active false? I don't know if this will work. There's so much code here that I've forgotten. Well, it hides it. Okay. Where do I use the pause button? Let's do, status menu? No, UI. So if not paused, unpause. Oh, I think it's doing set active. Yeah, now it's in a feedback loop, I think. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I'll just do get parent, unpause. Because basically the reason this wasn't working was because, thing. Oh, and the task notes aren't populated properly for these two. Why exactly is that? Oh, it's because for this one, yeah, Armstrong thinks there's a capacitor in the caves. I need to wipe that when I don't have the Wait, did I never get that capacitor? I must have. I have two. You'd think I would have. Also, this feels pretty good. Though I need to eventually add, like, something for the border when you hit, like, here. But okay. So now I can remove the return to checkpoint here. And then I can maybe just have these be like separate submenus, like up at the top. Or I could even have like saves. I think I'm gonna have like saves at the very right, so that way I can have the like start new game button in a dedicated submenu. And maybe even like multiple saves and loads and things. Let's see, but for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Oh. Let's just make sure that works again. Also, the get set input as handled doesn't do anything. Because... Oh. Unpause in controlled status menu. Oh, it's get parent dot get parent dot get parent. Let's just do so yeah, like this. Is this on ready? Alright, both work well. There is something kind of weird with how... Yeah, and it is... Well, it is annoying how when I press B, the character automatically attacks. How can I solve that? Maybe... Maybe I can have like a recently paused timer, and then the player doesn't respond to any buttons in that time. And now that I've separated out pressed and hold into like their own timer, or into their own methods in the player, I can just make that a thing for all of them. Let's just have a timer here. So it'll be like post pause timer. It will not reset. It'll not... Oh wait, no. Yeah, it'll be one shot and it'll do 0.1. And let's say this will be unpause. So I need this to be the dedicated unpause method. Custom. That's fine. This one. Because what this will do is this will also start the post-pause timer. Hey. Yep, it's been a while. It's good to see you. Let's see, and I'm going to have a method called recently paused, or recently unpaused. Yeah. Yeah, and I only did like half a stream that day. Hang on, this music's a bit loud. There we go. But yeah, I only did like half a stream that day, and then I haven't streamed the last 2 days, so I've been slowly getting back into it. Let's see, I need to figure out how timers work. Yep. I need to return not post pause timer is oh yeah. Yeah, it is genuinely a lot less stressful using Twitter without any notifications. Let's see. Invalid index set. Oh, right. I need this to be... Let's do if C is control. Actually, let's do not C is. So this way I can have this. Oh wait, I just realized this doesn't do what I want yet. I forgot to implement the actual behavior. Recently paused. Yeah, I think that's why I pretty much only use TweetDeck instead of the app or the other or the main Twitter site. Is because it doesn't have any or you can switch it to latest tweets. Up at the there's a little like twinkling thing. And then it doesn't show any suggestions and it just shows the tweets in order. And that's been good. And not that is and so now hopefully nice. So now I finally have that fixed. So why can these guys shoot through this? Oh, and also for some reason this is like very fiddly. Yeah, I like TweetDeck. The only issue that I have with it is, for some reason, sometimes it'll just start slowly scrolling down, and I think it's just a bug. Oh, right. Also, I need to... Okay, now I can finally start working on the reset button. So I can completely remove the status toggle. It'll be reset. Let's see, networking. I haven't done any networking with Godot. Yeah, that's something I want to get familiar with, but I just haven't. Actually, maybe I'll use Alt. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't done any networking, unfortunately. Well, yeah, nothing for games, at least. Alright, I forgot to remove the pause toggled button. Yeah. Yeah, I think especially for like any sort of multiplayer, it needs to be like, or it's like one of the first things that has to be considered is how it's going to be networked. Because, you know, I've thought about things like online co-op for this game, but I'd have to like go through everything in the game and understand how it would go through networking. It'd be like adding a save system at this point, instead of at the very start. What am I doing? Right, I need... I want this to be... I think there's a way of making this centered. I'm gonna see if I can even open my other game. Because I know that I had a progress bar here. Because I did the exact same UI. So if we go to the player, oh no, I didn't. Okay. So I'll just ignore that then. So yeah, this will be... This will just have a script. See, section pressed, reset. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say my biggest problem with Godot in general is that there's a lot of like intermediate stuff or like intermediate information that's just kind of missing. It's either very basic stuff or just the source code. So yeah, I can imagine networking would be the same, where it's just like, you know, it can show you like very simple things, but then bringing that into like more complex problems just gets to be a lot more difficult. Let's do... Let's do value equal or greater than or equal to 1. Let's see this. Creating a TCP client in Godot. Oh yeah, this looks like it has some meat to it. Yeah, I can imagine it might even be where you have to start looking at GitHub issues, because I've noticed that a lot of times people will report problems when it turns out they just didn't know something, and then someone will explain it, but it's never actually added to the documentation. Like recently, I was having thousands of warnings or errors because of some mesh materials missing. It turns out that was because in rendering, you have to set it to multi-threaded to load meshes from a separate thread and not have a bunch of errors but no other issues. And that was just weird. And that's just also, as far as I can tell, not documented. Alright, so what this should do right now is it'll emit the signal reset, and if I just hold reset, this progress bar will keep going up and then resetting. So let's see how that looks. Alright, that's a start. I'm also going to make this into a, maybe I'll make it into something. Let's see this. Alright. So now I can just hold the back button, and all I need to do is connect this to the player with respawn. Nice. So I'm going to hide reload. Also, I'm going to switch the text back to white. I'm gonna reset or lower that speed. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm looking for this chunk. Alright, so I have an entirely new thing where this has a deactivation speed. This will be like 3. Yeah, that would be a pain to work with, and that's kind of unfortunate because video can be, I don't know, a nice to have in a lot of modern games. Let's see, so one minor issue with this reset bar is that right now, if I make the text really big, well, it may not actually get big enough to be an issue. Oh yeah, it is a bit of an issue. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, let's see. And I'm also seeing an issue here where I can be pressed into this. I want to see that again. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool, actually, to have, like, yeah, audio streaming. Let's see, and yeah, this is an issue that I have with this. So I'll need to figure out what exactly... I think I should just kill the player when this happens. But I don't know how exactly to detect this. And also, why can they shoot me? Oh, right, because there's no back... Or I can shoot them because there's no back facing, but that doesn't really explain why they can just shoot me just fine. Oh, and also... Okay, I know what the issue is with this now. So if I then reset, these enemies are respawning and resetting, but they're not doing it correctly. So I'll just make it so that they don't respawn. Because I also don't want them respawning anyway. Well, no, I do. But essentially what's happening is their damping isn't set properly. Or a bunch of things aren't being reset. Oh. So if reset on player death, if it's not connected, it'll reset. And I also need to, when an enemy dies, their collisions are disabled. I think somewhere. Yeah, this needs to be set properly to like... Oh wait, it's the collision layer. Whoops. Actually, I'm even going to put this in the start of this. So like if reset on player death, if it's not connected, we set all of our starting things. Frame packages and then file. Oh yeah, yeah, that'd be very difficult. And this also needs to be enabled when the player starts. Oh, I don't have any pistol ammo. Alright, it looks like he's looking good. Oh wait, hang on. Player. Let's do... Oh wait, that's fine. I'm moving platform with the time distortion is currently not quite correctly applied, so that'll work with that. Let's see. I think still some more in the Boneworks OST. So let's have this, because I think all of this applies for the other acceleration. It's this one. Oh, right. Oh, wait. I need... I don't think this is right. Yeah, I'll need to figure that out later. Because basically, when the player jumps, currently they jump way too high when the platform is moving down and way too low when the platform is moving up. And that's just because there's some funky stuff with, like, when the velocity is applied. Also, I just had a very good idea for how to just fix my weird issue here. So currently this path I just need, like, how do I add a point in between 2 points? There we go. I need this to be a straight line because I don't want the player pushed into this panel here. I want it to sort of scrape them off. And also, it doesn't look really realistic like this, so... Let's see, let's say that, like, here it'll be level with it. Yeah, thanks. Enjoy the weekend. Yeah, I hope you figure out your issues with the, or I hope you figure out how to use that, because it sounds like it'll be quite a bit of trial and error, maybe, figuring out how that all works. Okay, this is about right. By the time it gets to here, well, I think it'll be a little bit more like this. see. So this should be... I think this is about right. I don't think the player can fit under here and get sandwiched in here quite so badly. And I think I need... I'm going to make another box here. Let's say the path goes like here. And then it goes up there. Let's make it a little bit like... So it's at least like in the realm of physical possibility. It would probably make more sense if this was on top of the railing. Oh, right. Alright, that's not working. So this one you can just hop over that pretty easily. I think for the next one. So I think here at some point I want a bigger challenge. Oh. I know what would be very fun and very mean here. I need one of my all-time classics. Oh wait, actually, does he still work even? Yeah, he works pretty well. Oh, I think he could spin more. And fall faster. He's not very appealing. Let's say he has a gravity scale of like 1.5. Flee radians, safe radians. Let's just triple these. Oh wait, no, I think this is the, Oh yeah, those are the... That's the wrong thing. Let's see. Where do I apply torque? Oh. Bounce turn speed. Okay. That needs to be tripled. Alright, he's dead. And, he's certainly doing something. Let's put a little bit of linear damp on this, or angular damp on this guy. It'll be like 10. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, I forgot. This guy isn't even supposed to be up here. Or, I wanted them to be introduced later on. Oh well. Oh, he already jumped off. I think there's something wrong with his, like, safe distance. Oh, the infighting killed these guys. What was I doing? I'm gonna lower this guy's jump height. Vector up times bounce impulse. Alright. So this should be like 5 maybe? Alright, that's about, well. Let's see if this is even doing anything first. Because I forget if these export vars can actually reset. Also, once you get up here, there's just a another one of these. And this lift is generate a stat. So if you mess up and then save and quit, you have to hit the switch again. Oh, that's not what I want. That wasn't what I wanted either. Oh, okay. So yeah, that is working. So I'll put this down now to like, let's do 5 again. Because I think I do have to save and quit to do it. And I'll also want to make it so that this guy is up against a wall so he doesn't immediately bounce off the edge. Actually, does this guy even have, like, particles when he hits? Oh yeah, he does. I may need, like, a line or something to show the bullet going out. And I'll have him behave the same way as the other guys, where when he dies, his collision layer goes to 0. Let's see if this works, because I want him to jump backwards when the player first reaches him. And also, since I'm here, I'm gonna... Let's move this path like, Oop. Let's move this. Yeah, that's about right. So now this actually like doesn't look all janky and weird, or nearly as janky and weird. Let's see. And now this also does a good job of actually like showing where the path is going to be. Let's put this one as cleaned copper. Oh, right, now I have to go all the way back the other way. There's a bit of stutter. Okay, what I'm going to do is for these switches, or for this switch, let's have export reset upon death. So this way at least you don't actually have to flip that reset switch. If reset upon death, let's do set on true. So this way it will, if I have it like, or it'll reset to its default value every time the player dies, and it'll force it. And also what I'm going to do is if, where is force? Insta toggled switch on. And this way I have a new signal called insta toggled. So it'll be not a great system right now. Actually, I have a better idea. untoggled, advanced. Hopefully that works. So I'm hoping the first argument is bound automatically, and then the second argument works out in my favor. Oh, that's cool. Now, if only the lag didn't eat my fucking jump, that would be awesome. Okay. Actually, I'm even going to go into the graphics. Is the game faster now? I think the game is slower now. Actually, let's just reset to their stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's see if this works. It did not. So it should be if instant. What is this gotcha from? I'll have to figure that out, but... Insta-toggled. So it does seem to be working, at least with the, like, instant, or at least, like, it's getting the right value, I think. Because it's... Yeah, it's activating that, or deactivating it. Let's set the D switch on. Yeah, so now it's up there. That should have deactivated it. Yeah, when this is toggled, it calls deactivate. Alright, that's not going to be useful. For some reason, this does not work anymore. Oh, I know what it is. It's something to do with my power thing. Yeah, so at least it automatically resets. Now I need to figure out why it doesn't move instantly. Okay, so I see Insta. Now, why doesn't it, is it because it's the, I bet it's this. So I'm just going to completely remove this because now it's irrelevant. Because I don't need it to move faster when it's deactivating anymore. Animation.play backwards, animation.advance. Delta is the time in seconds to shift events between... I think... Let's do, like... negative here? Let's see if that works. Nope. Alright, let's just seek 0. So when it's going forward, I need it to advance because there's some scenes that have like particles that emit and sounds that play and stop playing and things. But now I can just... Hopefully it should just seek. That's not anything. That doesn't even make sense. It says it's instant. And then it should be playing this backwards. Maybe seeking doesn't work while playing? No, okay, for some reason instant is not printed here. Also, none of this even needs to be in an if statement. All of this should be true. And this doesn't need to generate a stat. What am I listening to now? A sampler of some sort? Oh. Also, what is this? Playback speed. Oh, right. D switches can't be children. Right, right. The door has to be there. Or, the door has to be ready before the switch, because the switch is what, like, does things. Or it operates on the door because of its signals and things. Alright. That might have been messing things up as well, maybe. D switch set on. Well, no, this isn't correct. The switch is ready. The door should be ready as well, because the door is after. Because, like, it should propagate this way. Like, maybe it has... Like, this definitely is gonna not work. I think. Yeah, like, this is obviously not right, because this var is on ready. So it's not gonna be set until this is done. Alright, let's just print. Yeah, so we should have... Yeah, we have door lift, switch, D-switch. We have so much stuff. Crate 1 lift. Crane and crate. Okay. I thought there was like things being duplicated. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, okay. So that's good. There's no duplicates, I don't think. But yeah, so our lift is ready first. And then we have the D switch. And this should exist. We know the lift is ready, and we know that it has the animation. We know the D switch is ready after this. So how is this, which is called after this? Because we have door lift. Oh, it's our crane. Oh. Okay. So I was going crazy. For nothing. Because this is messed up. Maybe I should have figured that out first. But okay, so it's somewhere with these. Right, this is going to be a pain. Yeah, all of these shortcuts are going to be this way. Actually, I can just... So yeah, this is going to disconnect from there, and it's going to go to... this. Yeah, there we go. And I was wondering if maybe I didn't need to do this and if I could just use the if anim, but I realized that this would mean that it wasn't applying the door settings on the first frame, which could probably be an issue. Or that it wasn't adding power properly. So I don't know why or when I would have encountered bugs from that, but this seems to be a pretty good workaround. Oh wait, these don't even need the scripts anymore. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Why is that there? What is this not? No, this should still work. This isn't like rocket science. Like, I don't think reordering these would have broken anything. Okay, that's good. Then we reset. It's still not instant. How is it still not instant? So let's remove this. So it should say Insta, and it's like, does it return somewhere? Because if force emit signal insta toggled, no wait, no. Yeah, insta, a bunch of insta. If not, should open and open. Reverse activate. So it's playing reverse activate. And then it's not playing seeking 0. Because instant is somehow not true here anymore. Even though it's never assigned at any point, and it's a local variable. And we're printing it, I think. Right, let's do insta name. So here, insta lift is not doing what I want it to do. How is that possible? Oh, wait, I think I know what it is. It's because I do this. It's because I don't do this. Yeah, so let's just do elif. Do I only have a signal for activated? Oh well. That's fine. Oh, okay, good. I don't even know what I did. Oh, okay, I know what it is. Right, it was because the duplicate signals. Because I was sending toggled and then insta-toggled, and so it was bugging out the doors, because then they were busted. Because it'd be then like -1. I don't know why that canceled it out. Maybe it's the order in which they were sent. So it had like, oh, maybe it's because they were already starting 1, and then it was seeking. Okay, but that's fine. Seeking 0. Reverse activate. Force deactivate. Right, so now I can just hold select when I mess up, like there, and then bada bing bada boom, right here. Don't even need to press the button. That's just for convenience. And this way I can have the level be as long as I want, and the only penalty you get is having to do the level again. See. Those guys aren't very effective. Now all I need to figure out is any sort of like gameplay challenges here. Also, I'm going to put a switch here. Oh, I'm listening to a Boneworks song that's just completely muted for some reason. Let's switch to... I have the... what is it? Night in the Woods soundtrack queued up. That's one I haven't played in a while. see, connect activated to activate. Also, do I need... There's a bunch of print statements that I don't need anymore. Maybe it's in time gun? Because there's this time shift somewhere. I don't know where that is. Oh well. What I'm mainly checking right now is to make sure that the, one, that my new switch works, and two, that my, that this guy doesn't bounce off the edge so much. Well, at least it's quick to get down from here. Maybe I should add like a zip line or some sort. Yeah, I don't think that guy's actually going to have a chance of like even doing anything to the player. The second he's spotted, or he spots the player, he's already in range to like be like scared off. I think I'll just put... I'm not going to have a gunner there. They're much better for, like, rooftops and things. So I'd rather have the first one the player sees be, like, effective. I'll just put a death knot. Yeah, there we go. Now we have an enemy that is, for some reason, shooting himself. Well, if I'd roll jumped, that would have been pretty good. All right, that's pretty awesome, actually, to be able to do that. So one of these guys doesn't actually reset. I think I'm going to make it so that most enemies reset on player death. Maybe. Maybe I'll just de-aggro most enemies. Let's see, what do I want to do? I guess I need to put more stuff here. So, like, I need to figure out, like... I have a decent introductory challenge. Like, there's some decent wind-up, and then it's like, oh, I have to, like, jump over this. It's like, okay. There we go. And then we have these guys shooting at you, and they're not very effective. I know. There won't be any obstacle, but there will be things where you can like jump from side to side to get stuff. Let's get this. Let's see how this looks. Let's say it goes like this. And then it starts to go this way, but it flips and goes this way instead. And then here it'll be like this, and then at the very last second it'll start rotating and complete. Also now I have to do the same thing again where I do the door. Well, actually, no, I have to do this. So what does this do? I don't think... actually... Alright. I did this wrong. I'm just gonna say that I did that wrong. I can rotate the path follow, I think. So like, can I do like that and then it goes still? Yeah, I can do that. Alright. That looks good enough. I just want a bit of interest there, and then I'm gonna have like some sort of tube here. So yeah, this will have bugs. At some point it seems like, because now I can actually put like things down. It seems like that was fixed at some point. But yeah, let's say there's like 6 bugs. Ooh, this will be interesting. But you have to do like this to get to the top. Let's just say that these ones have like 3 each. And I think to maintain like a visual consistency, I may want to even undo what I did with the like rotation, or flip it the other way. Uh-oh. Oh, you can't even get up this thing. Let's have some fun. There we go. Not quite. Oh my god. Ah, crap. I think I should probably have an ammo case that resets. Actually, I'm gonna do that. How do I make items? I know. Okay. If reset. So function and random ammo pickups will by default have that. Wait, also, why does this have... Oh, random... Okay. Generate on ready. Right. Let's say for random ammo, it does, nah, it won't do anything. So when it's picked, if on player death, oh wait, no. Get parent, remove child, self. So if it's going to reset, it'll just remove itself from the tree, but otherwise it'll actually delete itself. And then when it resets, well, hopefully it's not freed, because it'll add itself back to the tree. And then our crates should have this. And then I'll also say the crates by default close when the player hits them. Or they reset when the player dies, I should say. Yeah, so that does that. So basically now I can just create ammo crates right next to the spawn, and the player can just, well, technically they can just infinitely grind it by resetting and just hitting the button again and again. Hopefully they don't do that. They can, though. Eventually I'll have to set ammo maximums. Yeah, it'll be right here. And we need our ammo. And I think I'm also going to put a gem in here. Let's do like 2 and 3. So yeah, the player can just, I mean, I should have done something else. Wait, what does ignore parent mean? Why did I set it that? Also, isn't this supposed to... Hang on. No, it doesn't extend to spatial. And so, A dot... Oh, okay. Ammo pickups don't actually need this. This thing needs it. So I think whatever I did, so I think just closing this is actually all that I need, because now every time the crate opens, it'll just it should just do it again. Do I have like a... Oh yeah, also when the player died, it should clear power, and it should force it. So it'll be clear power. I'm gonna say you can hit it as many times as you want. Because it shouldn't do anything when you hit it multiple times. Like, yeah, it's not doing anything. And that way, I don't have to do more code. Yeah, and look at that. And now I can just grind for ammo by resetting and getting more. Why is this the target? Oh, I guess it makes sense, but also I should make it so the player looks a bit more dignified when they're aiming at a target below them. Because like even this one doesn't even need to lock onto anything, it just does. Actually, player, no, it's gun, I think. I already set it so that when the weapon doesn't have a lock-on stat, it doesn't have the laser, but I didn't set any of this animation stuff. So it should be if aimed or not. What? Lock on. Locks on? Yeah. Yeah, so now it just does that. Though there is the issue now that the There's one frame where it's aiming the wrong place. Let's see how this looks. It looks okay. It's the player snapping to the aiming position. Where is the door? Hang on, where is the lift? It's there? Why is it there? Okay, and does that affect anything? Like, why is it not here? So, like, when I reset... Oh yeah, sorry for flashing the lights so much. Hopefully that wasn't, like, uncomfortable. I may want to change that to black. Hell yeah. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, how do we get up here? Alright. I don't think I have the gamer skills to do that without just letting it, like, go away. And I refuse to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to move this, like, a few meters up, I think. And have just some weird little, like, railing system. Or have some kind of offset here. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I may have something spinning. That could be a good solution here. Why can these guys shoot through walls? I don't get it. What did I do? Oh right, I forgot when you're damaged you go into a kick rather than a dive even in the air. Let's see. I'll have to figure out what I want to do with that. So I'm gonna see what... Oh, I didn't even realize that I had the shadows off. I think with the little drop shadow, it doesn't even, like, it doesn't have a dramatic effect on the, like, visuals, I don't think. Well, I mean, there are some places that certainly look better. Yeah, I think that's one of those things where a player can disable it and they won't feel like they're getting like a dramatically inferior experience. I'm just gonna leave this like wire going through here. I'm not smart enough to make it look good right now. Okay, I think I just need to figure out. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Let's at least like make it look good. Alright, there we go. And I think now... it just... yeah, it just barely misses it. That's good. Oh, I love that. That's like an awesome mechanic. Yeah, get him. Two gems. It was worth it. Because now the fastest way to get up is to just start over again. Let's see. Let's restart. I do need to figure out how to get those dang bugs at the top of that thing. Like, if it's even feasible to get them. Huh? Oh, that's okay, that's an intriguing interaction. Hang on, I need to like... Alright, they're dead now. So what was happening here was... So when you're in the ledge or wall hanging state, it just applies a force and sends you upward. How do I do it with the... Hang on, I have a thing with the roll. Gun, player, fire. Wave jump. Let's just do like wave jump. If state equals dot roll or roll fall. So now I need to figure out where wave roll jump is. I mean, that is like a useful interaction now that I'm thinking of it, but it's also... But yeah, I don't like it very much. I'll figure out a better way of doing that. What I'm going to do is probably make it so that it just sends you to the base jump state, so that way you're not still holding onto the wall and clinging to it. Because otherwise it's a bit too good. And it looks clearly bugged, is the main thing. Let's see. Roll. Wave. Fire. New bubble dot fire. Wave. Roll. Jump. Oh, is roll jumping is the thing. Let's just do player dot jump roll or wave jump. Player dot wave jump. State dot wall cling. Maybe state dot yeah. Let's just do state.wave jump. And it'll be the same as the base jump, except it won't apply an upward velocity. Let's see, wave, jump, roll. So let's just do state dot. Oh wait, no, that's not right. In fact, I'll probably just have this apply for every instance where the player does the wave jump. Well, nah. State.wall jump, state.wave jump. All of them have exactly this same logic. And then the state wave jump also has the exact same logic for like the actual movement. So that way you can do a bit of acceleration on it. There it is. An item changed. I want to say it'll just transition into fall for state wave jump. Wait, where do I transition into state.fall? Like down here. Bonk fall, roll fall. Oh, okay. State.fall, state.ledge fall, state.wave jump. And so this way you get some more acceleration in midair. So you have state equals state.rollClean or state equals state dot... Oh wait, I can also do if is roll jumping, otherwise if and also you can cancel a bonk fall with a wave jump. And so now it should still send you upward, but like it'll look like it makes sense. Yeah. Oop. Let's see, I can just go down here. Yeah, so now it makes much more sense because you're not just sliding up the wall. You actually just get sent into the air. Though it still gives you better height. And also I want to see how it feels with... Yeah, now you can actually you have some more air control. That's pretty good. Let's see, and that is 801. So I have done a little bit today. Moved around the options menu, put maybe some stuff in there. Also, it's so weird now not having the player aim the gun. Because 2 of your 4 guns don't even require you to aim, and the other one has aggressive lock on. Or the other 2. Actually, I think I might make it so that this is the only gun that has lock-on. Because the other one's a grenade launcher that doesn't even work with lock-on. I'll let it have the laser for just aim, like viewfinding. But I'll make it so that you have to aim manually with it. That'd be interesting. Alright, well that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, I'll do other things. I did a bunch of stuff, and I haven't kept track of it. So let's just... My patented great commit messages for when I do a lot of stuff. And let's even cross out some things. So use back. And I'll make this into like a save and load manage menu. So let's say a new submenu. So eventually I would like to have save, load, start new game, track multiple autosaves, as well as manual saves, and then take a screenshot when you save so that you know where you are, and then track playtime as well. So that would be for saving and loading management, which I'll do after the icons and more options. And also, I like the stamina bars in Breath of the Wild where it tracks next to the player so that you don't have to keep your eyes in the corner of the screen. I just didn't make it because it was more work and it would look unoriginal, but I don't care. So that'll be fine. But I think Saturday will probably be short. I want to do a bit more Saturdays, so it'll probably be the morning, and then I'll do stuff the afternoon. I'd like to do probably just more stuff with this particular level. I like this little challenge of getting up this thing. So I think I'll try to keep doing this thing. And then when you get up here, you can do all sorts of stuff. You can jump from... because you can jump from here to, like, anywhere. Like, maybe I'll have that be the way to get to here. But yeah, there's plenty of stuff that I can do with this fun little area and model it out. And that'll be Saturday. So, thanks for stopping by. I will see you on Saturday.